Okay guys, it is an amazing day for Pokemon Go because Niantic just introduced 5 new quality of life features into Pokemon Go. They are finally taking the time to fix the game. I thought Pokemon Go was slowly dying, but if Niantic keeps making changes like this, it could be amazing. So let's get right into it. I'm not gonna keep teasing you guys. Let's go through these 5 quality of life features that are about to save Pokemon Go. And we'll get right into the first one, which arguably I'm actually the most excited about here, and that's going to be, I got some early access footage here from Edinburgher, but he sent us in the new type of shinies you can find in Pokemon Go, the albino shinies. So this right here is an albino shiny Zubat. It's gonna be even rarer than the regular shiny Zubat. Honestly, I think this is just gonna be amazing. It's gonna bring like an all new type of way to hunt Pokemon, because like not only can you get shinies now, you can also get them albino. And something I've been pushing for in Pokemon Go for the longest time is like super rare things, and this will be one of them. Now the albino shinies, I've heard, have a 1 in 1 million chance of spawning, so you'll probably never encounter one, but they're still in the game and they're there to be caught. And if you have one, that's just like insanely rare. This is gonna be amazing quality of life feature. Can you call it a quality of life feature? I don't know. Maybe we just call it like a full-on update. Albino Pokemon coming to Pokemon Go. We really want that. Look at that thing, dude. Look at this. It's got the little white black tints too as well. Let me know, by the way, in this comment section, which of these features you're most excited for. Okay, the next update is gonna be for some of you PvPers, people who have been asking for PvP updates for the longest time. Well, your time is finally now, because Niantic is introducing something that they're gonna be calling the never-ending battle. Yeah, if you've seen the Never-Ending Story, the movie with the really creepy dragon that gave me nightmares, well, the never-ending battle is gonna be just for you. We got some footage here submitted by the golf professor who got access to this feature early. But as you can see here, he has the Dragonair, he throws the body slam, and he gets the opportunity to throw it again. It's pretty much endless fun. It's a battle that will never end, but that's the fun in it. You get to keep playing Pokemon Go. You get to keep, also, this is actually amazing because you get to keep practicing your charge moves. Obviously, Golf needs a little bit of work here. He's obviously missing a lot of his bubbles, but it's amazing. It's gonna be perfect practice for making sure you get your charge moves. And then also, the battle never ends. So it's literally endless fun. Who ends up winning the battle? Well, it's pretty much whoever runs out of battery first. As you see, Golf runs out of battery there, so he ends up losing the battle, which is unfortunate for him. But yeah, I'm really excited about that feature. It's really gonna bring a lot of dynamic play to PvP and change up the meta a little bit, because you might want like different types of charge moves that are easier to hit than others, you know? So yeah, overall, never-ending battle. I'm not the most excited for that one, in my opinion, but I still think it's gonna be great, especially for your PvPers. Okay, next up though, we have access to a new type of gameplay mode. Now, as you can see, a screenshot here submitted on Reddit by, I don't know, unknown username. But as you can see here, you get a bird's eye view of the Pokemon Go map. You obviously get your regular berry icon, your Pokeball icon, and your Pokeball, and you now get to rain fire of Pokeballs on the Pokemon on the map. Think of it like calling in an airstrike in Call of Duty. Well, it's pretty much the same thing. You're gonna have to power up this feature by catching Pokemon, and then you're gonna get a call in from your radio tower person, and they're gonna say, hey, call in a Pokeball airstrike, and it gives you access to this new game mode where you pretty much get to fly over the Pokemon and drop Pokeballs on it. I'm sorry I do not have footage of this actual feature, but you can kind of see how it's going here. They're gonna be able to drop these Pokeballs on the Pokemon's head, and those Pokeballs are obviously going to explode, killing all of those Pokemon, but at the end of the gameplay mode, you will have the chance to catch the Pokemon you ended up killing, which is amazing. Don't worry, the Pokemon do not die. Remember, there is no death in Pokemon Go, only grinding Pokemon up to candies, which is completely different. But yeah, new gameplay mode, excited about this one. Again, I don't know if we can call this one a quality of life feature, but I'm really excited for it. It's gonna bring some dynamic play. And remember, you can also encounter albino Pokemon in this new gameplay mode. So let me know if you're excited about that. Okay, now the next one is something that we've seen a lot of people wanting in Pokemon for a while, just Pokemon as a whole, and that's Pokemon fusions. And they're now coming to Pokemon Go, the new buddy feature. Bobby sent me in some images here of this feature. It looks amazing here. As you can see, this is a fusion Eevee plus Bulbasaur fusion Pokemon. Now, when it does evolve, it does keep its fusion form. So it does fuse, obviously, the Evolution and the Venusaur or whatever, which is really cool. As you can see, we have another image here of the Bulbasaur and Eevee combination. Obviously, this one is very weighted in the Bulbasaur style, and you only see the Eevee legs. But yeah, Pokemon fusions are coming. You can start fusing any Pokemon you want. And this really makes me think that we might get Black and White Kyurem soon as well, because those Pokemon require fusion. So if we're able to fuse things like Bulbasaurs and Eevees, will we be able to fuse other things? Here we have an image of a 4-way fusion. It's going to be a Rhyperior with a Tyranitar head and Pidgey legs at the bottom. So this is something also you can do. You can get more than just 2 Pokemon combined together. I think this is a great fusion. It looks really cool as well with that Tyranitar head and the Rhyperior body. But yeah, like get creative with it. This is going to be a Diglett Meowth fusion. It's a really, really cool idea. But yeah, Niantic might even end up adding some like showcases or different features where you can actually go ahead and submit your fusions and people can vote on which is the best one. So let me know what fusion you would go with. And finally, the final update, which arguably I think we've waited for the longest time, is going to be a new avatar update. Niantic is redoing the avatar items. You can check them out. Look how amazing these things look. They do not look fake at all. And it is something we wanted for a while. So you can now change, you know, the sizing of your character. Do you want to be buff? Do you want to be skinny? That is going to be an option for you. You'll also be able to change your hairstyle, eye style, face fatness. If you want to have a fatter face or a skinnier face. And overall, so many different changes are coming to the avatar update. Like, look how good this looks. That looks absolutely amazing. They really look like they took the time on really perfecting this thing. We have a little before and after here. This is going to be the before look, and after, look at the improvement we are getting there in the details, in the texturizing. Yeah, some people might compare it to this person, which is just like, that is a beautiful specimen of a being. Overall, I'm so excited for this update because honestly, it's something we waited for the longest time, and Niantic is finally deciding to add these updates. Guys, let me know in the comments below which one of these updates you are most excited for, as there's plenty to be excited in Pokemon Go, as the game is finally getting fixed. I'm so excited for this. Appreciate y'all watching, and as always, we'll see you guys all next April 1st. Peace.